Hello again, everybody, and thanks for coming to this week's issue of Frank Talk with Gilbert. As always, I'm Bob McLean. I'm your host for this event, and with me, again as always, is the president, CEO, and founder of Debt Masters, Mr. Gilbert Landriault. Gilbert, good to have you on the show again.
Thank you, Bob. Looking forward to it.
This is a good one this week. It kind of ties into some of the things that you were talking about in the past, and I just thought that I'd like to get a little bit more detail, a little more clarity here. Several times in the last few weeks, you have kind of mentioned that the credit reporting bureaus, the people who put our credit scores together, they're not really our friends. So tell me, are they our friends, or what is the purpose of the credit reporting system and the credit scores?
Well, how many students like their teachers, right? The average at the end of the day. Credit agency are there to uh, take all the spending, all your financial movement, I call it, anything you do, credit card spending, finance, mortgage. They're there to report that to make sure that you stay on track and shows uh, a lender, any lender that you go to borrow money for, what is your statute regarding your credit? Some people are very good with it, but a lot of people are not, and life gets in the way. And the worst part about the program is there's not enough information to tell people exactly how to do it. And if they do decide to do it, it takes so long to learn all of it that they just life gets in the way, so they just stop doing it and they just deal with it when it's time to deal with it. So the main thing is when something's reported, a lot of time I would say there's more than 70% of people that have things on the report that shouldn't be there, and they're not told or advised that they should do something about it. They will find out when they go to borrow money, and then they'll say, "Oh, I got this on my report. How come that's there? I don't even own that." Uh, the the agency are there just to take the information wherever it comes from any lenders, and they just put it out there. And is it the right one? Is it the wrong one? They just put it there. It's up to you to educate yourself and get it done. And if that happens, well, then it costs you money. If you don't take care of it, it costs you a lot of money because your score goes down. How do you build your score? They don't tell you that. They just tell you a little bit of things, and it's not in your favor. It's always in their favors. It's the worst thing that I see out there all the time is, well, get another credit card to build your score. Well, do you qualify for it? Maybe getting one more will be the one that will damage your score, because it's all about utilization of your credit. So the system is there. You have to learn how it works. They won't tell you. They give you just enough information, and then it's not in your favor at the end of the day. Plain and simple.
So, okay, so the our credit score is our friend. The credit bureaus are our friends. Is that true?
Well, the credit score is your friend if you took care of it. It's like anything else. If you don't watch your spending and then you get in trouble financially, your credit score is going downhill. So that's not good for you. And they don't show you how to build it exactly. The company that are out there to be able to show you how to do it, if you don't get the right information, you're damaging your credit. A lot of the time I hear somebody, well, they told me to get an extra credit card. Well, you already had 5 of them, and your utilization is at 70%. You're already damaging. Now you're adding one more. So you're going the wrong way. You're not doing it the right way. So there is information out there, but you got to go and find the right people to educate you and get it done. And it
So,
takes time, a lot of time.
are we being misled in terms of, oh, you need another card? You just one more card, and that's going to help you out. Are we being given misleading information?
Well, we could say it's misled. There's a little bit of information there, and everybody takes it a different way. So the answer is different for everybody. Uh, Sometimes getting an extra credit card is the wrong thing regarding your situation, because, as you know, if I get a credit card and I need to buy something, again, we fall again in that session that we had. Is it a want or a need? and that's what they count on, is that you're going to need that, you're going to use it, and then again, now you damage your credit score, so it's going the wrong way. Where is the information for them on any website that explain from A to Z how to keep your credit report in a good standing? I would say there's probably 20% of it. That's about it. Here at Debt Master, we guide you and we coach you how to learn that and to make sure you stay out of trouble.
Okay, so Debt Masters explains and teaches people what their credit score is about, what's good for your credit score, what's not so good, all of those kinds of things.
Well, it's like everything else. If you just go online and try it, you don't know if it works. At Debt Master, we have a program, and it's a 12-step program, but we hold your hand for the duration of the program. We make sure you understand it. First of all, we make you understand why it got on your credit report. If it was something that you own to start with. A lot of time you go on your credit report, there's an account there that you never had. How come it's there? This is how I see it. If the agency was your friend, when an account that comes in that you never had, that was never reported in 5 years, and now it just shows up, how come they let it come in the report and they still put it on your report, and that makes your score drop quite a bit. And now you're stuck to find somebody to fix that for you because you don't know how to do it. So we have this program that we can guide you, but we coach you. We don't just give you the program and go on your own. We will be beside you and show you how it's done. But you got to learn first how to walk before you run, right? So it's the same as when you raise a kid. If you just give him a phone or a remote and say, get out of my hair, well, you're going to have a good chance you're going to have something that won't turn out the right way. Same thing with your credit report. If you don't do the right thing, then you don't take care of it. It's like raising a kid to keep track of your report. It's every day, not once every 6 months. And that's the problem out there. Life gets in the way. People are busy. We know how fast is life out there. And people just don't have time. And taking care of your report, which is this is what decides your lifestyle, is your credit report. And if you don't do that, then it shows you where you stand at the end of the day.
Okay, very good. So if people want to talk to Debt Masters and find out what their options are and what Debt Masters can do for them from a credit perspective, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, we have our own website, debtmasters.ca, and our phone number is on there. I have a new phone number now, so
and you can 416-907-9878. That's the number.
Thank you, Bob. We just got it, so I wasn't too sure now. So and also you can go on our website and fill out the application, and we'll contact you within the same day. So, and you get a free evaluation.
All right, terrific. All right, well, folks, that's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of credit reporting, credit scores, how they go down really quickly and come up very slowly, but you can make it work if you work at it. So, Gilbert, thank you very much. This has been great information as always. Folks, get a hold of us at, as Gilbert said, debtmasters.ca or 416-907-9878. And we'd be delighted to talk to you and help fill you in on your score and how to make it better and keep it as a high score going forward. So thank you very much, Gilbert. This has been terrific.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
All right, and thank you all for coming out. We'll see you all again next week on Frank Talk with Gilbert. Bye for now.